Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control...
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Roberto Clemente.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. That's towards center. Marsh puts it away, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a big power threat, Mark McGwire. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A towering home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air out towards right center. Marsh moves under it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Mike Messina.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fast before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, number 50. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Trey Turner now. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Number 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 0.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 0. And first offering is foul off. Kicks and deals. Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Aaron Judge. 2021 was Wheeler's year. An all-star, as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
And next for New York, Sammy Sosa. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So up next, Joe Torre. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Mickey Mantle digs in now. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. that was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. Was my wrist and my hand.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGwire. Wheeler, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marsh moves under it, and there's one away.
Now, the center fielder, Ricky.
And now Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Base knock, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Judge rips that one. Castellanos snags it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa.
In now is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this one. Sosa measures 6 feet even. A career batting average over 300. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh brings it in for the third out. The Yanks leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder,
Messina back to work. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
batting ninth.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Number 50 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. That's a very athletic play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roberto Clemente.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roberto Clemente.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire, 1 for 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, Number 0.
One down. Number 0 stands in for the Phillies.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Trining.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In for a strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Phillies nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 71.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now the DH spot, Sammy Sosa. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Judge around second. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 10-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher now, Damon Jones.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit, left center field.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Hit hard, base hit. Mantle coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So a lefty out of the pen, Christopher Sanchez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Back up the middle and a base hit.
the right fielder, number 99.
Runner at first with 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gal gets it over to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Mantle makes the play, and that is that. Phillies down in order, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. That one ripped. Gone. An absolute blast to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. This one high in the air to left center. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, third base.
Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
And welcome back. Taking in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh. So coming into the game now on defense, number 50. He's in At shortstop. Also entering the game, Jason Giambi. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down. Pretty good.
Yeah. It is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Now into the game, David Ortiz. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Raul Ibanez. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Mark McGuire. He'll be out in left field.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field. Number 26.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is number 50.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Gregory Soto takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Jason Giambi digs in now. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a pitch. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one hammered center field. Marsh raging back towards the wall, looking up and caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos gets under it. And there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Raul Ibanez stepping in now for the Yankees, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the right fielder, David Ortiz, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one hammered left field. Out of here. He got just enough of that one, and they add a couple more. It's 17-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And up next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run, and that's the inning. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm.
Number 28, Alec.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third, Sheffield. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brendan Rodgers. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Snags it on the run, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So now a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Sheffield throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 17-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Brendan Rodgers taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. New pitcher on now, Connor Brogdon.
Number 77, Connor Brogdon.
Now into the ball game. On defense, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second. Mike Piazza now at the plate, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first. And next for New York, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one ripped left field. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back to the top of the order now. Number 50, the next to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That smash towards center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So digging in, Gary Sheffield. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 20-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Zach Britton gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Zach Britton.
So up next, Jason Giambi. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Baseball runs in the family for Zach Britton. His brother Buck has been a minor league manager in the Orioles system since 2018. And the 0-1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jim Thome stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now, Raul Ibanez. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Rogers with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third. Awesome job of execution.
So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Ibanez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. In there, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to third. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick.
Two outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Ninth inning coming up. Yankees out in front, 20-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Christian Bethancourt. He takes over behind the plate.
Now
David Ortiz getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Line drive and foul ball. Britton, a 6'1" lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-1. way out front for strike two.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 22-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Mike Piazza stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Now here is Mark McGwire. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 50. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Man at first. Now Gary Sheffield. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Messina back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ortiz settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Pinch hitter coming on, George Valera. Looking to start something with one gone.
76.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 3 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 7.
Here's Turner now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The ball game. 4 hours and
Because I'm take this thing for.